YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy, NateJustDope, back with another video. NJD Nation, what's up with it, man? Today's video is going to be a topic video on something that I haven't talked on in a while since I made the channel, and that's because I really haven't had to make a type of video like this. But shout out to Frederick Johnson. Let me see. Okay, he deleted the comment, but basically his comment was saying that I needed to start making some videos for like the new people on my channel that have been in the beginning processes of growing their hair out. So I haven't done that in a while, so since I do have a lot of new subscribers and some of y'all do comment, you know what I'm saying, asking some tips for beginners and stuff, so a lot of my new subscribers are beginners at this hair stuff, so I do want to do a video for that, and that's what I'm doing right now, man. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I guess first I can speak on like, I guess the haircuts, you know what I'm saying, you want to get to grow your hair out, man. There's a lot of haircuts, you know what I'm saying, to get started with. There's the temp fade, what I have. There is the South of France. It's kind of like the temp fade, but the temp fade gets faded like right here, towards the ear right here. So it's like, bam. But the South of France, it goes like behind the ear, like that. So yeah, that's another haircut. And then, I don't know if this is like popular, well, still popular now, but the Mohawk, the high top fade, you know, any one of those haircuts, from what I know, you can pretty much do to grow your hair out. And now one big one that I always get is what hair products to use. Now for beginners, especially if you're like starting from the scalp, you know what I'm saying, bald, you know, but if you start from there, you pretty much, for me, I didn't really like start using hair products until like my 5th or 6th month in, you know. Now that is just because I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, what to use, and I didn't really care, honestly. You know, I just wanted to grow my hair out. So I didn't really use nothing special. I just used some shampoo, some real simple shampoo from CVS, you know what I'm saying. It didn't really have no special name to it or nothing. I just got some regular shampoo and I started washing my hair with it weekly, and that was basically it. But once you start to get into the rhythm and your hair gets a little bit longer, you do want to start branching out into other brands. Well, start using different products. So I do say you do want to start off using some shampoo, of course, some conditioner, leave-in conditioner. Now some conditioners that I do suggest to start off with, it is a little bit expensive, but I do say Shea Moisture. The Shea Moisture, I believe it's the, hold on. Right back, I'll be right back. So yeah, the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner, and it has argan oil in it. So this is another good starting product right here. Let me see if it'll focus. Focus! Okay, well y'all get the point. But yeah, this is my very first conditioner that I use, and it's basically for dry, damaged hair, because when I got this, my hair was like very like dry. It was long, but it was like dry. It would break very easily when I would pick it out. And this really helped with the breakage and the moisturizing process of my hair, man. So I would definitely recommend this. This is on the expensive side. I don't remember how much this was, but it was more than $10. So this is like a medium sized bottle right here. But I would definitely recommend this because this was a lifesaver for me, bro. And I guess I'll go through my beginning starter kit too, I guess. This is the shampoo that I bought along with this, and this is the Curls Unleashed sulfate free shampoo with rosemary and coconut. Yes, so yeah, this was another thing that I bought, you know what I'm saying, to start my hair growth journey, you know what I'm saying, off new, I guess, to like restart it. But yeah, this shampoo works wonders, bro. I still have a little bit in it. This is the first bottle that I use, and bro, this right here, and this, it's not that expensive. I believe it was $7.99, so $8 plus tax. You know, so, well, it depends on where you live, because I know some places don't use tax. But anyway, that's off the subject. But yeah, this is another good starting product to use for shampoo. This also is a good detangler too, so while you're in the shower, you can detangle your hair. That's what I used to do. And of course, if y'all some OGs on this channel, y'all know what product I used to use to twist my hair, bro. I still kind of use it here and there, but I kind of like put it to the side. And that is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Focus. There we go. But yeah, this is the product that I started using to twist my hair for the twist outs and all that stuff. So yeah, man, definitely a great product, definitely a great starting product if you want to start doing twist outs, man. And then another product that y'all want to use is definitely some oils. Your coconut oil, argan oil, Jamaican black castor oil, olive oil. Those are like the main 4 oils that, you know what I'm saying, I use. I started off using olive oil, but then I found out about coconut oil and I fell in love.
What?
Now another question that I always get asked is, you know what I'm saying, the matted sides in the back situation, you know what I'm saying, when they go to sleep, how do you like keep your hair from going flat on the sides, you know what I'm saying, waking up looking like a half circle, you know. Really, there is no way to stop that, you know what I'm saying, because you gotta sleep and you gotta lay your head down, unless, you know what I'm saying, when your hair gets longer, but this is for beginners. So for beginners, there's really no like way around that. You just gotta wake up and then pick your hair out or like comb it out a little bit, and then that's the solution. There's really no way to stop that because you gotta lay your head down to sleep. So yeah. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording, bro. I was about to be mad. I was finna be mad, bro. But yeah, there's really no like way to stop that if you're in the beginning phase, you know. So you just gotta tough it out, wake up in the morning, pick it out a little bit, and you'll be on your way. Now I do get a lot of questions on like parts of your head growing slower than the other part. Shout out to Inside the Great One because he did make a video on this, and basically what he was saying in the video is there's like certain phases of your hair where parts of your hair will grow faster than the other half of your head. So it's just a phase, you know what I'm saying, so you just gotta stick through it. I forgot what it was called. What did he say it was called? Inside the Great One. If you're watching this video, comment that down below. But yeah, basically throughout your hair journey, you know what I'm saying, your hair growth journey, there are phases, you know what I'm saying, periods of time where your hair does stop growing. You know, I know for me, that period was like between month 4 and 6, between that time, because it seemed like my hair wasn't growing. I know after like month 6, like month 7, 8, 9, like my hair just started like shooting off. So but yeah, there's times where your left side will stop growing while your right top and your back will start growing, because I don't know if y'all noticed in my older videos, I believe it's my left side is very shorter than my right side and the rest of my hair, so it looks a little bit like off. There was one thing that I noticed about my hair. I was like, bro, what is my left side not really growing fast like the rest of my hair? So I guess that was part of that process, you know what I'm saying? My left side stopped growing while the rest of the hair on my head was still growing. So if I pick my hair out now, I can guarantee you my left side of my head is shorter than the right side and the rest of my hair. So yeah, there is another thing that comes with it, man. So you have to like be prepared for it, because I know a lot of people inbox me on Instagram telling me that the back of their head is shorter than the top and the rest of their hair, and it looks funny. I know it looks funny, and it's really out of your control, honestly. When that does happen, it will happen, you know, so you just gotta be prepared for it, and it's nothing that you can really control. Now if you want to get it trimmed, that's another thing to make it look even again, then you can do that too. Now I want to get into trimming. Speaking of trimming, let's get into trimming. A lot of people ask me when is the best time to get their hair trimmed. For me, I believe my very first trim was in like between month 4 and 5, because that was during the time where my hair wasn't really growing. So I didn't even ask for a trim. My barber just gave me a trim, and I was slick mad. I was like, bro, what did you doing? Like, bro, what did you doing? Because he messed my fro up, bro. Like, shout out to my barber, but I was like, bro, what did you doing? Like, no, I don't want to trim. But eventually it did grow back, and it kind of grew into itself. So it kind of worked out, you know what I'm saying? I just let it like do his own thing. Plus I was using the curling sponge, so you really couldn't tell it was trimmed, but it was trimmed. But yeah, a lot of people DM me on Instagram telling me that they did go to the barber shop and their barber did trim their hair and they messed it up, you know. So normally with the whole trimming situation, you either got two options really. You can go to the barber, let the barber handle that, you know what I'm saying, and like be at risk of having a funny looking fro, you know, and them cutting too much off. That's another thing. Barbers get a little bit clipper happy and they just I don't know what noise that was. I guess that's my clipper noise or whatever. But yeah, they take too much off and it's basically like you starting all the way over. So you gotta like tell them like, bruh, just take a little bit out. Quick story time. I remember it was like a couple of weeks ago, I went to the barber shop and this dude, he had like a big fro. Like it was big, bruh. Like pause. He had a big fro, you know what I'm saying? He sat down in the chair, he was like, yo, just give me a temp fade, all that stuff. And barber was like, okay, cool. Started giving him the fade. And then, I don't know what happened, but I was on my phone and I looked up and I just seen the barber just going like, and I could look at the dude's face, he was like, what are you doing? Like, I was just, bro, I was like, oh my God. Like, I felt his pain, bro, cause I was like, bro, no. And bro, I swear to you, bro, his fro was up here, like, well, he went all the way up there, but it was like up here, like that. By the time he finished trimming, that thing was like this. I swear, bro. And he got out of the chair. I was like, bro, like all I could do was just look at him. And like he was looking at everybody in the chairs too, like where I was sitting too, and everybody was just looking at him like, bro, where did your hair go? Bro, he looked like a totally different person. Well, not totally, but he looked, bro. It was so sad, bro. It was just a sad day. I was like, bro, no. Like, I felt his pain too. I was like, nah. So yeah, with the whole trimming situation, you could either go to the barber shop and let the barbers do their thing and cutting too much off and shaping it up and all that, or you can do what I do and just, well, do now. Well, this is for beginners, so yeah. But anyway, you can either do it yourself, and I'm gonna have a trimming video coming up soon because it is time for a trim, my yearly trim. So I will have a trim video coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, you can either let the barber do it or do it yourself. Either way, your hair's gonna get trimmed, I guess. And I believe that is all that I can think of right now for beginners. If y'all do have any other beginner questions, comment them down below if you're new. I will start doing regular like beginner tip videos here and there, like sprinkle it in, you know what I'm saying, sprinkle it, salt base, sprinkle it in. That was lame, okay. But yeah, if y'all need any beginner advice, I will start doing like little videos here and there, you know what I'm saying? So comment your questions down below, bars, and I will go with the flow, bars, okay. Okay. Yeah, man, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you're new and you like what you see, go down, hit the subscribe button, and once you do that, hit the bell so y'all can be notified when I drop new videos, because they will drop randomly, like I always say. Good vibes only. All 4 collections for season 1 is available. I just dropped the 4th collection, the Autumn Leaves collection, on Saturday. So if y'all want to cop something, go ahead, do it. They selling like hotcakes right now. You know what I'm saying? The hoodies, the long sleeves, and the crew necks right now. And the other 3 collections are still available too. So if y'all missed out on anything, y'all can go cop y'all something. Stay tuned on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If y'all follow me on Instagram, follow me on there, because I'm thinking about doing something real special for my clothing line on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I don't know what face that was, but stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram. Follow the Good Vibes Only 454 Instagram too, because I will do like the announcement on that page too, but I will like put it on my page too. So yeah, if y'all catch my drift. But in the meantime, go cop y'all something, or y'all can just wait around for the announcements, because I believe that y'all would want to wait and hold off for a little bit. But if you want to go ahead and buy something now, go ahead, do it. Support the movement, support the brand, man. Good vibes only, 450. But nah, anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me see, is that it? New videos on the way, man. Yeah, birthday coming up soon. What? Okay, I missed that all the way up. Birthday coming soon too, man. So yeah, 28th of November. Bro, I'm so cringy right now. What am I doing? Let me end this video. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, it's your boy, NateJustDope, signing out. Deuce.